Good evening. Or whatever it is, whoever you are. Feeling like I was struggling a little bit and just didn't feel like I was in a good position to make progress. Hey, Pine Call. Oh, yeah, I want to keep the speakers down, minimize feedback. I did turn up the game volume to the stream a little bit based on the last VOD. The boiler room might be a little bit of an issue, but it still seems like make the game a little bit more audible without being a problem. Oh yeah, you were actually sick too. Interesting. I drew the corridor. Well, I don't know if I drew spare room. So yes, corridor we would like to save. Spare room is kind of eh. That's an early locksmith. Oh, we did things started with gems. This would guarantee that it's here. But it seems like not the greatest spot for it. I guess this was this the genesis of Swimbird? Okay, so that's our guaranteed items. This is an edge room, but I guess it's an edge room with items so he doesn't spawn extra stuff. Corridor again. Once again, shops up front. Or maybe we're getting these because we have gems? Is it like you don't get gem rooms until your first gem? Shoot. I mean, I would love to have the corridor later, but this is the layout we want. Ooh. A turn and a key. Well, we're really trying to flush out the dead ends right now. Of course, now we have to be able to go wide on this since we didn't take any turns there. Okay, that wood branches. We definitely don't... I mean, this is nice, but not now. This is a... Yeah, so this is a turn to only one way. We are going to have to be able to go back forward again. Oh yeah, this thing can have hidden items. Okay, yeah, that would be bad. That would be terrible. I wish things... Maybe they're like always focused to be like a left turn or a right turn. This is obviously not the ideal position for this because the windows are closed off. We found no... Well, we have only been to some corners. We've found... There are 4 boxes in this room. Maybe you could call that a box. There is only 1 box in this room. Well, that is very those are both demonstrably false. The gems are in the true box. Okay, we do have 2 paths, so that's good. Oh, this has been so nice early. It's going to kind of kill this entire side of the map, though. Of course, the chapel is also kind of killing us right now. Maybe it's trying to face towards the wall. We only have 1 coin. That is branches. We have not taken Nook, and Nook turns that way. Maybe we want to go back. Yeah, it would also work here. Okay, no coins. Thought maybe it was like oh, is this like yesterday's coins? Or some of yesterday's coins or something? Oh, no, I was wrong. It turns the other way. Oh, God. We have to take something absolutely terrible. We're doing really good on gems. That would give us... Well, this could also be good if we were doing boiler room, but we're gonna get the boiler. God. We go from dead ends to this. So the Nook would actually be bad here, too. So everybody's going to close something off. Okay, we do have a box. So that maybe that's a den thing? Three C. So this only has 1 door. Okay, that goes to the side. That's going to loop back to... Those both loop back to a place we can get to. So this doesn't cost us movement, because it gives us for 1 for the way in, 1 for the way out. Okay, do we want to use keys? I mean, we're going to start running into keys, but... Maybe we should try to farm the early section first. Oh, we do have a few coins now. Okay, we have not got... Well, there is the utility closet. This is a pretty bad place to have a dead end. God, that... I am just doing something so wrong in how I'm drawing. What the heck? I guess drawing into corners is part of the problem. But like, we're also trying to fill things out. I could draft this and then try to backtrack and find the utility closet. Less common while drafting in the library. God, the doors, man. What the heck? But while drafting, so I can't go anywhere from here. The luck today is atrocious. Leading north more frequently. Leading north. Okay, that might be useful, unless we're under something. Okay, I guess we go from the bedroom, hoping to find the breaker box. Like, the floor plans are just, like, actively trying to turn into walls. Or I'm missing something about layout rules. Oh yeah, this is a key. Okay, turn, everything turns, so the bottom corner is just basically dead. Okay, so this is a guaranteed key. This has often keys. And all these corners are going to be out here to haunt us some more. Okay, 13 minus 12. 4 times 4. Oh, this must be division. Okay. So this is like blue or purple. Uh, 20 divided by 10 is 2. Oh my. So 12 minus 9 is 3. 30 divided by 15 is 2. A silver key. Ooh, that's gonna be a decision, huh? We could certainly use some extra doors now, since we only have one option. I don't know if it's the best place for it, but... It's also not locked. Okay, security kind of has better directions, even though we're being cut off on the left. Oh no, actually we still have a door over here. So we kind of could go left? Okay, wood-fired pizza. A furnace. There's bacon and eggs again. Okay, so same thing as before. Alright. Today... Oh, this is always here. Maybe it had one water before. Well, what if we have to leave the faucet on for a significant amount of time to drain water? Okay, we don't have... Ooh, ouch. Does this mean it activated? This would be nice meta, but I've been trying to get the garage for so long. So we don't have the car keys. The third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services are required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Oh, we haven't found the breaker box to turn on the door. Swan song? Could that be our... Could that be our password? Ah, that was terrible. Swan is one of the things on our, Oh, are the 3 keys in the trunk? Oh, okay. Yep, don't have power. Okay, so we have a second reason to do the breaker box. But we just cut off our branch here. So this is dead space. This is probably dead space. I guess you have to have the keys. Our only open door. And we haven't found the breaker box to turn off the gymnasium, so it's just going to cost us more. Oh. Okay, so maybe these are just in, like, athletic rooms? I may have missed these before. It's 4D. Oh, dang it. I need 2 reasons to do this. But it is an absolute dead end. The dark room also needs it. We have like 3 things that need the utility room. We just haven't had enough branches. Oh, God. That would be a terminal. And another chance to do breaker box down here. Okay, I kind of want... I mean, this is a wide picture, but it gives me a chance to look at stuff later. Without doing each individual room. Alright, so security actually an easy one. Nothing that's obviously a camera. Because we can see exactly what that angle is. What's those lights? Nursery, office, storerooms up in the corner. Some rooms we haven't found. There's the spare room. Closet. Oh, that's the big closet, isn't it? Archives, nook. Bunch of rooms we haven't found yet. Okay, we have not found the breaker box yet. What in the world is this game? You sort of do this board game build of a house, and then you walk around it in first person and try to solve the puzzles in the rooms that you made. Okay, at this time... offline mode... I think is always unlocked. One trunk. One thing is that it's been taking 2 to 3 hours a day, and there is no midday save. It might be able to be playable in shorter sessions where you sort of learn to speed through the beginning and learn a little bit, and then you just kind of start over the day. But I don't have personal experience with if that is possible. Okay, guess was correct. And you have lots of little puzzles, like guessing the password. This month, except you, Simon. You just know we're all rooting for you. Sunday, November 7th. Well, okay. I don't know if that means that's day 5. So no, number 5th was the paper, which was yesterday. November 4th. Okay. Work suspended. A specific brand of gum. Commissary. Can take 1 to 3 days. Brass compass. That must be what we have. Metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer. Metal detectors, good. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer I've been wanting pretty often. 1 to 2 days. I'm assuming punch in and out is also disabled. Yep. The old man himself. Office, offline, laboratory, shelter we haven't found. Okay. Accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. Office. Computer terminal. Mail access. From Cinca are not currently available. Glossary of... Oh. Rooms that are added to the draft pool. The drafting studio. There's adjoined. Archived. Ah, yes. Bedroom, call it a J. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. Contraption. We need contraption. Looking a second doorway. Doorways are blocked. It's a pretty significant room. It's so far the only one that has an entry cutscene. Find an arcade cabinet for the popular game. Oh, it's Dirigiblocks. The cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Scheduled to be added in a future patch. East Wing, the 9 rooms that Bordy are the very... Oh, so the East Wing is considered... Okay, good to know. So I've been calling that E. So the west wing is going to A. The fact that it's only triggered upon physically entering the room. All of Explorer arrows of Mount Holly. The rooms currently drafted as well as the grounds. Only for the current rooms is shown in the Mount Holly blueprint. Exhausted. Experiment. Draft pool. Gradually revealed as you progress. Campsite apple orchard. Often contain many doors. 45 floor plan. The system. Oh. I've been taking screenshots of that. That's interesting. Well, that only lets me look at them online. Security locked. Higher up in rank you are in the house. There's a key. Mechanical. Heavy in mechanics and often contain control systems that can interact with other elements of the estate. Symbol of a gear. Ah, okay. Breaker box. They got a thing you can do. Blackbridge. Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of a random fact right now. A few things that are permanent. Boiler room is known as a power source. Just various rooms in the house. Steam power is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling. As long as we continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. 10th rank. Powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. Each morning. Cast gem. Okay, so special is gems. Spread, stars. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow rooms, okay. Usually locked. West path. Or both the garage and the west gate. Right. Well, okay, so that it seems to be it for that. House history. So this is the right side, but it's in blue. Interesting. So I could conceivably get better pictures of some of these. As I was getting some of the others from the stream. Okay. Room directory, game settings. Okay. Standard terminal. Do we have anything? Inventory, key card, log into network. Okay. Breaker box. Utility closet. Gonna run out of steps, and that's gonna be all we're gonna do. But oh well. Yeah, gymnasium off. Dark room. I forget if we've drafted it. No, it was okay. Yeah. Key card. Oh, perfect. We're right here. We have not drafted the dark room yet. Yeah, so now I guess I don't even know how to test this theory. Is that maybe these can replace locked doors. So having more of them could when they're off, could actually be good. But basically, it would basically be a statistics game to test, you know, locked doors versus security doors. And oh, okay. So gymnasium is now free. I really want to go look at the garage. That's our new thing right now. It'd be great if we also had the car keys, but more bird path. Now this doesn't have the line on it. Interestingly enough. Immediately I want to go see if we can open this gate, and I doubt that would persist, but the west gate has been permanently unlocked. Okay. That is kind of huge. I guess it's because it's not in the house. Oh. Negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. 2 special items. I don't have a shovel, so this is a very, very specific thing. Ooh. We've already hit a few red rooms. There's some nasty ones. How special? Is this a sledgehammer? I guess the shovel isn't that much good for us, but... And we can now, for a few steps, do this every day. I think. Well, we know some of the red rooms are going to kill our steps, and our steps are pretty bad right now. We knew there was a terminal in here before. Canned veggies, soup. Beds for 3. Canned fruit, canned water. Vitamins. And where we are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. I'm not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. The 3 of you are down there. How do you do that? How do you remove it from the draft pool? I mean, I might want it, but... Red Guard is due tomorrow. Disabled remote access. Maybe it's not... Oh. There is a time. That ticks every day. Oh gosh. So this is going to be open at a certain time every day. We don't... I guess we're going to need a clue for that, or just check back frequently. Bomb shelter. Time lock safe. By saying the unlock date and time. Any date and time is at least 1 hour in the future. Will remain open for 4 hours. Emergency protocol, and all doors in the house will automatically lock. Experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. Oh, is this just like you need a locked door to open the thing? I don't think... There could be multiple passwords, too. Staff services. This says only... Yeah, okay. We don't have a good reason to do remote terminal access. That does make it easier to do things like security, though. So a 4-hour window. Do we have... do we have a clock here? No. And I haven't paid attention to exactly what time we start each day, either. I guess that actually leaves room for a clock item, huh? Does it have the current time in here, maybe? Must be at least 1 hour in advance. So we could force... Doesn't say the year, so this would... Oh gosh, we have to know today's date. So the paper on the 5th was maybe day 1. No, because actually they found out the 4th. There was still somebody there to read the paper on the 5th. They sent a message on the 7th. This is our day 5. So if it lets me set an I need to find a day where it does not let me set an AM time. So if it was the 4th, maybe the 7th is when we arrived. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Okay, it allowed me to do that. Never played this, but I think if you got The Office... Yeah. Okay, it allowed me to do the 11th. So I guess it's farther in the future? Unless the 7th was like today. I guess we just move forward. Confirmed. Oh, yes. I don't know how far ahead of that is. Confirmed. I might need to find more information to figure out what today's date is. There are clocks. I've not noticed there are clocks, not in this room. So it's taken me some time to start doing this, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what day it is. I know 1 a.m. is not going to be good. But I guess until I have a date, it's not going to do me any good to change the time. I'll run over here every day, maybe. But yeah, we need better information about the current date. Wait, does this give me a current time, maybe? Just current, okay. I don't think there's going to be anything in security. This month. So I guess it is still November. We could continue pushing through November. Trying to mail, data transfers. Okay, 9 o'clock a.m. should still be fine. confirmed. Oh, maybe a day that's not during the day, like 1 a.m. doesn't void it? And it goes to next year? I would have expected this to be closer to the 5th. Maybe it doesn't open if it's not set to 1 hour. So you can't use it how I'm trying to use it. Yeah, okay. Well, if we look at the message tomorrow, we'll see if we're like getting new notes. So let's say today is the 7th. The problem is we have no idea what time it is. So actually, let's try the 8th. This is not the most intuitive interface. And say we're starting at 9. I don't know. I have to check the clocks better. Oh, this is the other side of the brook, okay. There's enough bird baths that I feel like they must mean something at some point. Oh, this also means that before when I scared the birds away, they could have gone somewhere that I couldn't reach before. Oh, this looks like it's more plaques. Missing. Oh, okay, so this is actually... That's kind of it. Okay. We are so low right now. I guess we should play with the birds when we have extra steps sometime. Hey, see, this implies a second floor. We've never been to a second floor. Alright, now we walk all the way back here to our last open door. We did not get red room protection. We did the gymnasium, did the garage. If we get the dark room, we will be able to fix it. Okay, that's a dead end. We do have an opening on either side. I do want to look at this safe code to see how long it is sometime. This is more useful. Oh, I forgot to watch clocks as I was going through. Because I know the den has some. Okay, metal detector. We're not looking good. Well, this is a dead end, so we can't do that. Aww. That's the only way to continue forward. Why can't these things turn in useful directions? And this is with the compass that's more likely north. Yeah, I did not get a good branching factor today. But this is my only path forward with a ton of resources. I don't know if I've ever found an item in here to suggest where items would appear if they did. Okay, we've got a ton of keys. We do not want one with many doors here. And you can't use ladders. So we can fix the dark room. It tends to have useful stuff. This is just 3 steps. Which, I mean, admittedly, we're short on steps. Keys will become an issue if we manage to continue going forward. They're both the same direction, so that's not going to change anything. It's a tough one. Oh, interesting. The dining room was a shape like this. Or is it the den? Yeah, maybe we get the ability to climb ladders at some point. Or rooms with ladders become significant in some way. Okay, this might be an okay place for a silver key, because we have no branching factor right now. Can now draft second copies. Ouch. So that would be good for lore. It could be bad for exploring. It means I can't necessarily get rid of dead ends. So this stuff is kind of interesting. This is more... This lets us kind of continue feeding gems. We never did find the sauna last time. Oh, interesting. These are doors. Does this imply always locked? Well, there's going to be lore here. Oh gosh, it's a puzzle room. Wait. Do I have to enter from another direction to progress anywhere? Oh my god. Oh! No, no, okay, no, it's not open. Is it a secretly a... Is this all mirrors and it's actually a dead end? I don't know if that's glass or a mirror. There's a key over there. So do you have to connect to this from other places? It's like I connect to it from another place, and then... If I come into that side, I can open that switch, which opens... Maybe they all open the one across the way. And you open up all the sides, and it's a four-way. Okay, well, I just killed this run, and didn't even... Well, I mean, I learned something about the Hall of Mirrors. Shoot. So that actually makes for a very short day, doesn't it? And since a run can go 3 hours, I can't really start a new run. Hall of Mirrors. It kind of looks like there's... I mean, something must open up other barriers so you can actually get into the corner room, so to speak. Well, no, there's a key over there. I guess it's only one key because it's a mirror, right? Oh. Oh, that's not a mirror. Yeah, all of those doors are closed. They're different doors. If I could draft anything... Well, I guess we go check on the birds. God, look at all of these resources we can't use for anything. Shh. Yeah, it's good. It's sometimes frustrating. Wow, that is a troll and a half right there. It technically has many doors. They're just not accessible. That is a kind of a mega troll from the Silver Key. Do we have anything else we can do? No, we really did not get beyond basic rooms. Wayward guest. They quickly realized that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have outer rooms. Air raids. It features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. That's his network system. Should emergency investigate remote access. We did approach the shelter, so we are protected from red rooms. We just didn't draft any. No, it cannot go through security. Shoot. Something had a chest. Nothing in a chest is useful to me right now. It's going to be keys, gems, or maybe it's a special key we don't have a locked door for. You can just use keys on them. Yeah, I don't have enough steps to go back and check it, I don't think. So the birds are out here right now. Where's the path? There's only one here. Because the other day, they were all around this one. I don't entirely get the lighting on these things either. So I don't have a light source. Oh, I did find a number. So in the wine cellar, there's a crest with a Roman numeral on it. I finally got around looking at my picture. MCCXII, so I think that's 1223. Also a knight's helmet on top, the holly symbol, a swan, we have swan song, and 2 spades. Okay, nothing here. 12:23. Okay, another one down. Did I find that before? What was my other number? I thought I tried it, did I actually click? Oh, it was the note that was 903. 9083. 38. 83. Yeah, then you have all the things like, well, if it's a lie, does that mean it's like backwards? Or something obvious like that. Our steps, the running shoes have kept our steps up remarkably well. Okay. Hallway, parlor, chapel, den. Oh. I guess I should have looked here. Unless the running shoes kick in, I'm going to die when I get here, and then whatever I get, I won't be able to use. And then I took a wrong turn because I thought I only had one door out. No, I definitely won't make it. Oh, running shoes kicked in again. Yeah, I can't. There's no way I'm getting to a terminal. The lore! There's an address number. Drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk. Oh, booze. Since it's our schedule, I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. The last delivery, I believe Denny already has payment ready. So probably this number isn't significant, but... Is there a glove box? We could hope and pray that we make it to the shelter. Nope. Oh, that was so painful. Oh, do we really care what the outer room was? I don't think so. It's still in history. New Room 3. Some very painful lessons. And we got a permanent unlock. So we can go out there right away next time. But, yeah. Even less time to start a new run now. So I guess we'll have a little bit of time to mess around in Sky.